Gotten to see development in the younger wide receivers. What are you seeing through your eyes?
Yeah, for sure. We're coming along nicely. I think we're hitting our stride good. Certainly hitting our stride nicely. A lot of these schools sometimes, they have the advantage of kind of playing kind of lesser opponents kind of early, and then as they get into their season, their conference play gets tougher. We played two really good teams, two really tough challenges, in the first 3 weeks of the season. So kind of shock factor, I think, kind of hit us a little bit, but like I said, I really liked how we responded on Saturday, and I got no doubt we'll do that again this Saturday.
After you took care of business against Wagner, is there any temptation to look ahead to Clemson? I know you have to be narrow focus, but would you almost rather have Clemson this week as opposed to Buffalo and then Clemson?
We play the schedule we're given, and we're not thinking about Clemson at all. They got a real good ball club, and we'll worry about them on Sunday. But we're worried about Buffalo. They got a really good outfit coming in, and we cannot afford to look over anybody. I don't care who we're playing. I don't care if we're playing a JV football team. The way that we operate as a team and as an organization is we're going to focus on what's in front, what's at hand, and then we'll worry about everything else when we get to it.
What were you able to turn around against Wagner that you can then build on going forward this week?
I think we ran the football really, really well. And you can say a lot of things about that. Them being a double-A football, I don't care. We executed well. Our offensive line played tough. We played up front, and that's something that we can build on, and we're going to need to build on that to continue to improve.
How does that efficient ground game kind of set up what you want to do?
Yeah, it's huge. Most of our, I think a ton of our yards this year have come off play action, and the more prolific that run game is, the better that play action is going to be.
You are not afraid to take some possibly chancy throws, as far as number one, where I don't say it was towards Smith, and there might have been like a linebacker. You kind of just barely got it over. What goes into that decision making as far as like?
Yeah, there's throws that I know that I can make, that I make all the time, and there's throws that I know that I can't make, and there's some depending on kind of the situation where I'm going to try to sneak it in. I think that was a 3rd and 11, and I don't think I was taking any risks there. I think every time you throw a ball, there's chances of stuff happening, but I can make that throw, and I thought I did. Me and Jeff talked about that after we handled it.
Is there a throw that the quarterback can't? Is there a throw that a quarterback thinks he can't make? Or do you?
No, I think so. I think a quarterback knows his limits a little bit. I think, I'm not going to throw a ball late, 60 yards down the middle of the field. I think a quarterback knows what's kind of in the kind of rhythm of the play and what's kind of out of it. I think once stuff breaks down, those things can kind of get mixed up, muddled up a little bit. But, as a quarterback speaking personally, I think I can make every throw.
No, obviously last week the emphasis was on the run, but Adagio said we wanted to do more bounds.
Right.
How much does that? As much as you wanted to reestablish the run, I would assume there's still progress to be made in the passing game.
Oh, for sure. There's progress made everywhere. We still left some yards out there in the run game as well. There's room for improvement everywhere, and we were extremely balanced. Week 1 and week 2. We look to, if we can stay that way, if we can, run for 200 and throw for, 180, 200, then we'll be fine.
What does the Buffalo personnel look like on defense? What do they like to do?
They play hard, man. And I say that about everybody, but they play so tough, and they're going to come in here a hungry football team that's looking at to put their program on the map. I know their quarterback. They're a very, very good, well-coached football team, and they're going to come here and play hard, and we got to give them their best shot. We cannot afford to not give them their best shot.
In the grand scheme, how important? Adagio said the words 3 and 2
right
so many times yesterday.
Yeah.
But I know you can't afford to look forward. The grand scheme, how important is it? Because all of a sudden you're halfway.
Well, it's a no-brainer. We can't afford to drop this one. There's you can look at it and say there's games that. Hey, that could go either way, and we'd still be okay. This is one we can't afford to lose. No matter which way you look at it.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Patrick.
Appreciate it. Y'all have a good.